So that way we can change how they look to fit the situation, of course. I see. So you do so this knife were consumed so that the numbers could be easily removed. Hmm. Okay, that's interesting. So we found the dead body of Miniko-chan, and Sheena believed that Kei is the one who killed him. But I don't think she did. So let's continue the investigation for to even more clues about it. Let's see what this thing. The sheriff started with American sovereigns and memorable. It's really strange, isn't it? I mean, I thought that this was the Bubbles embassy. So, where there's so many American sovereigns, sir? I thought the Bubbles are sending American gold and horse tourist on industry. They have built plans to make the Western Certuisial drill to research it. Then they will need to observe and study over consistent methods, I suppose. Probably. Speaking of tourism, we got this from the blonde guy earlier, sir. He said that if I bring this with the me to Bali, I can trade them in from a few buffers. Oh? So how do you expect it to bubble? Well, the whole world is connected by the ocean, sir. If all you can it's a buffer, a single the buffer if I can have two. Yeah, but there will be a long swimming from country to country, so whatever. Just have a compounds really motivate the people to do such fantastic things. Maybe only Gumshoe. Together with this was one of grandfather clock, but this has fallen victim to the fire. Hey, Mr. Roder, it's okay for me to talk about the clocks in my house, sir? Why? Is there a look into the case but that you will refer for changing, but well, this 1 o'clock that you made by that's enough, detective. Let me read, bro. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see this case here. As my personal safe. This was in Mr. Cochin's office. So perhaps his most important condolences here. Of course, it's locked. It appears we won't be able to open it without the key. We need a key for that. Okay. Okay, you're right. Believe me, don't you, Mr. Adjutant? You don't think I did, right? Yes, of course I don't. And I promise you to prove that it wasn't you. That's enough to chat. You can investigate all you like, but it's only a matter of time before we take her in. It would be wise for you to give up where you can. No, I don't think so. Kay isn't lying. Investigation will prove that to be true. Go ahead and try then, if you're that competent. Can I allow this to continue on this way? I must prove here innocent post myself. That's it. Now, Yes, sir. Is that a bit the Gumshoe? Just because. We were on guard duty. Do you know anything on last? What was watching Saturday? An embassy? Well, unfortunately, I didn't run into the other classes, sir. But I did talk to the officer who was on duty near the borders between the two embassies, sir. Who told me that not a single person crossed the border during the incident. Okay. I see. Visitation to the fire. The fire the grass means thanks to both events. And so confused, sir. Should I be paying the fire out or investigating? What do you think, sir? I need to do old enough to solve your own problems yet, detective. Rude, but you're right. Okay, the investigation. I like an update on how the investigation is going. Oh yeah, well, it's doing it, sir. In other words, no one has any idea of what happened here, correct? People simply, yeah, you got it, sir. But we don't know that something happens in this room, sir. And your moron with a pair of eyes can see what happened, detective. Yeah, that's true. Oh. Poor Gami. Well, anyway, let's investigate every single nook and cranny in this room, sir. Outcoding short words. We have to go to get serious, or Kay will not be getting arrested as the killer. Yes, I'm already well aware of that. Oh. In order to find out what really happens here in this room, we will need to gather whatever information we can in this time to the good luck. Funny, let's talk. Matt Richard, what is it? Even though you stunned it, you are considering my subordinate. And if you wish to convince everyone else of that, you will speak to me with respect. Papa Deco, jig a gin in your eyes. When what? I don't think that will be really necessary, Francesca. Oh really? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the fact that you're still under me. The Francesca was flying around the world of a personal smuggling case. So then, why is she here in this embassy? Well, let's ask her. I was investigating at the Albert embassy when I got wind on this mess. That's right. The arrest was due to a breach on the embassy as well. Yes, but the difference is that we didn't have a fire over there. Although there was an incident at the Albert embassy as well. We left Agent Lang in charge of that case and came back to embassy. Of course, if Shinezi, of course, Aster Lang is here. So Agent Lang is here as well, huh? I see you haven't met. This is well, he's in the oldest embassy acting as bodyguard for Ambassador Alba. However, he seems to have a different reason for being there. Different reason, huh? Okay. So the suspect in this murder recorded in this office is the little girl, I see. Is she perhaps trying to be the Grasu? Kay will never harm a soul, sir. Okay. Remember, do you not? About the case we investigated together 7 years ago? The Greeks there thought of the victim in the case, Mr. Faraday. So she's still... So she's this little girl. Has been on the trail of the house, which is how she ended up here. Looking for the one who took her father's life. I see. Keeps trying so hard, but you know what? The grass just keep on tricking us all. How so? The grass sent a card saying I will be there to steal your secrets. But all will end is a reason and a murder. The little boys are going in circle. You know what this is? This source is a bunch of contracts and it's going to entrap us. If you ask me, I'm perfectly fine with the fact that nothing was stolen tonight. I do wonder if Callisto you really is the Yatagarasu. I wonder that too, because for me it's just a phony doll. So the buyer and Interpol still connect this investigation beyond this point. In respect of misformed karma, is there some reason why I'm being says the superiors clean instead, don't you dare let anyone near this side, you got it? Will you explain the style in beautiful gear value other me? I feel really bad for the guy, so what don't we do as we say? Yes, it's supposed to be mine as well. Okay. So let's start with Mr. Alba. I mean Poleno, no Alba, Poleno. Can't believe that many. Was it fell among these things tonight? He may have no idea what my schedule from tonight is. Most Poleno, I believe you have the schedule tonight will consist of listen to report from the police. That and only that. Ask you to cooperate not only for your own sake, but for these questions as well. Oh, serious. You are a strong man, aren't you? Or refreshing. Interesting. Here, I know it isn't much, but I like you to have this. Oh, okay. But I won't be against my personal success of a bribe. No, this is a simple component. It's about the permanent bubble. Remember, we offer a large number of this kind and our offers when you treat so lowly a bubble. Remember, the Republic of Bubble is known for its fresh tourism industry. Many questions. I wonder if you may tell me a bit about this many questions. He was my secretary, and the embassy secretamente charged with running the whole place. He was an able man. His dad is a great loss in our country. He was in charge of everything, bringing taking care of our national treasures. So, but you say printing? A conscious brings the source of references or tourism industry. So in order for us to print the necessary premises, friends, commons, etc. Yeah, Prince, press, or the embassy. I see. Please excuse my followers, however. I feel I should mention that I have the distinct impression that I met him before. Oh, yes. Since you are in the legal profession, I suppose you just maybe have. But there are many of us involved in the KG8 incident. Yeah, I remember that. KG8 incident? The one that was found innocent in the case there was many. Mm-hmm. So your question is the same man as the one on the case. It's been 10 years. Many recovered personally from that case, and Bob invented doing this job. He was the one who planned these events, and he was the arrest these embassy's removements. It's a shame. He had such a bright future ahead of him. Interesting. Revolution. What exactly do you mean early by revolutions? We can have a tourist visit our embassy thing a poor nation, can we? So evolution the embassy is something of an investment. We may have a rather pretty budget, but we are trying our best to make it do. However, I guess the only person who could help us to do our best is no longer with us. Yeah. Colombia. Mr. Poleno, I was wondering if I may ask you about Colombia. Colombia? Alright, what would you like to talk about? First, let us say I'd like to ask you about ski. About ski. When I stick on Mr. Coach's pocket, I believe a journey belonging to this embassy, is that correct? Upper cross inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly. That's not all about this key. It's also capable of chasing into a knife. Oh, how fascinating! Suppose that the embassy didn't know about this key. In this knife form, there's a floor marks on the base of the blade. Guess this knife may be from when it used to be a part of the Colombia. And how do you come to that conclusion? You don't about the Colombia's national symbols, the butterfly and the flower. I suppose many used this key here at an NFC back when he visited Colombia. Possible? Mr. Poleno, this key was stolen from this Colombia embassy 7 years ago. The credits to you, otherwise known as the Great Thief of the Grass. Oh, really? We're not aware that the MCU was broken into this embassy at the time, huh? And so they can be of much help. I'm not very familiar with the Tillers, you see. When you become an ambassador of the Bahal became its own independent nation. If Emini were still alive, he would have probably know about what happened back then. Miss Gretchen and Miss you knew each other 7 years ago. But that doesn't explain why I found the key here in the presence. Hmm. That is for sure. Hmm. Well, this will be a very interesting case, because I can tell. But we'll continue this case in the next episode. So see you next time.